Yo, what is going on, man? We are back for another episode here. This is episode number 12, week number 9 of the NFL football season. And here with the Steagles podcast, man, we're so excited. Every week I say the same thing. We're so excited, but I really mean it. We're so excited, bro. We're football's on. We're halfway through the season. The teams are shaping out. We're trying to figure out who's who. Division leaders are starting to take those positions. You know what I'm saying? So Some divisions we don't even know who the leaders are. You know, like maybe the Seahawks, 49ers. You got the whole the Saints, the Falcons. That whole division over there. I don't even know. A lot going on, but we're going to talk about it right here, man. We're going to talk about Week 8's games. We're going to talk about who we think our top 5 QBs are and Week 9 predictions. There's a lot of good games coming up for Week 9, so let's get to it, man. You guys know what time it is. This is the Steagles podcast where we talk
all Steelers,
all Eagles, all NFL. Let's go, baby. Come on. All right, man. So we're here, Week 8 games. Obviously, you know, Steelers fell short.
Trash.
By 10 points.
Trash. That's how we're going to start. Trash. You seen it.
You want to start?
Seen it.
Let's start off with the Steelers, man. Steelers fall to the Jaguars 20-10. How did you feel? I didn't get to actually catch that game. I was super busy, but I need you to fill me in as far as what do you think happened in that game, and do you still have hope in your team?
So, Steelers can't contain, can't cover, can't tackle. 5 minutes into the game, the Jaguars defense already dropped 2 interceptions. So, once again, the Jaguars, we know they were a good team or a decent team, but they didn't even play their best game, and they should have, destroyed them, basically.
Yeah.
So, they didn't even look that good because just hanging out with the Steelers, that's just, just not a good look.
Yeah, but so... Again, the Jaguars, if you guys don't know, I hope you do know, they're 6-2, and the Steelers were 4-2 before this game, and now they're 4-3. So they're still above 500. So they still got that going for them. But like there was a lot of mistakes in this game, from what I'm hearing. There's 2 picks. They dropped 2 picks in the beginning of the game. That means
first 5 games, Jaguars defense dropping 2 interceptions already. So you know what I'm saying? That should have been it should have been a blowout from the gate. To be honest with you. So like I said, we cannot tackle, cover. We cannot block, and then when we block, sometimes Johnson, for some reason, I know he just came back from being hurt, but for some reason he's always falling, man. Like I don't know if he's the feel or something, but Steelers fans have watched the games and they know that he's always falling. I don't know what's wrong with him though. To be honest with you,
maybe he's just clumsy, man.
It's looking weird though, for real. There was multiple games. First game of the season, he did it, and they had an interception on that, but he's always falling, man. Like I don't know what's up.
Are you at the point where you feel like you guys got to make a move for another quarterback, or do you still feel like we need to give this guy a chance?
No, I've been on record saying that for the most part, he looks like a backup quarterback. He looks like he doesn't know what he's doing most of the time. He cannot recognize blitz. Then he cannot do something when he finally realizes that the blitz is coming. Like a lot of passes hitting on the ground. So, yeah, I don't think that he's the solution. But what are you gonna do? Who are you gonna get? We saw the other backup quarterback, Trubisky, and we'll talk about that.
He's not even any better, huh?
No, he trash. They all trash. They all trash. So
and what sucks is the trade line's over, right? Last Tuesday, the trade line's over. So you guys won't have a chance to get nobody unless you sign somebody who Carson Wentz will maybe the only option you got right now.
I'll take him.
I'll take Carson Wentz right now. I'm not going to lie. I think Wentz in the Steelers uniform, giving him a better chance. He at least can sling that rock. You know what I'm saying? He might throw some picks, but at least he can at least sling the rock, bro.
I said this on the past, though. I don't think that it will work on any team because, chemistry is so important. And last time we heard something happened back in the day with the Eagles, and then something else happened back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's just a bad look. You want to stay away from that stuff.
Yeah.
But listen, I'll take that. I'll take that before anything that I see on the Steelers, though, for real.
No, that's
how bad it is, though.
They should give him a chance. Or that would call Kaepernick, man. Like, get Kaepernick
I'll take him, too.
You know what I'm saying?
If we go to the defense, though, I'm going to say something real quick, though. KC, I think that's number 23, KC. I seen him, not only him, though, but all the defensive backs specifically, not supporting the run, being late for passes, just a mess. But specifically this dude, though, 2 plays, though, he couldn't, cover the cover 2 or taking back angles. Like, it looks like you cannot play, though. Like, you should not be on the field, though. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. People know what I'm talking about, though. People know what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to tell you, it's like, you remember when the Saints played the Vikings, and I think that was the first time that we really – that most people heard about Diggs. You know, like he caught a pass and the same player like ran past by him.
He kind of like tumbled. He didn't know he caught it and just ran it.
He didn't know what he was gonna do, if he was gonna hit him or go for an interception. It just looked like some people said that it looked rigged. Some people were questioning like, "Yo, what the hell is that?" Even people that don't know football, they knew that was weird as hell. People cannot coach. People cannot play. This is weird as hell.
Yeah.
You remember this stuff though?
Yeah. Well, I did see some stuff saying they were showing videos of people, Patrick Mahomes running easily, and the defenders literally. There's a defender here,
Right.
and there's a offensive play here, and
too.
Mahomes here.
Right.
The defender went and tried to block this guy, and when he could have just went straight to Mahomes.
Right.
But he went over here and blocked that guy.
I seen that.
So
though.
that
super
was
suspect.
like, yeah, that's super suspect. Yeah.
But in that play specifically, there was another play that he was going to make contact with the player who avoided him. The player who avoided Mahomes had another player getting close to him though, so you can understand why will you engage with somebody. I'm not saying that's the reason though, but that's the excuse probably. You know what I'm saying? But it looks suspect.
To me, that's just another excuse, man. I hope it's not rigged, bro, because I put so much time and energy in this. It'll be crazy.
Well, at the end of the day though, the people's making plays, they win.
Yeah,
people making play wins though. So the last thing about this though, basically homeboy, he cannot play though. We saw 2 plays just like that play. 2 plays that you're like, wait, he doesn't know what he's doing. Like you let the wide receiver get passed by you, and then you are like in front of the ball.
Right.
Yo, it looks so stupid though, for real. Trash. And then I know Fitzpatrick got hurt, so we had a lot of backup cornerbacks and safeties and whatever. But 28, bro, standing still, like waiting for the wide receiver to get passed by you. And then what are you waiting, bro? It's like you see the guy coming full speed to you and you're just waiting. And then when he passes by you, then you turn. Bro, people that watch the game, they know that was trash, bro. That was trash.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that you had to sit there and watch it. I thought maybe the Steelers were going to take a step. But, again, I told you I wasn't going to be surprised if they lost, right? I put that on record last episode. I said I would not be surprised if they lost because that's just the nature. And this is just what happens with the Steelers recently, in recent history. So again, at least you guys are still above the water. You're 4-3. You know what I'm saying?
Trash.
You guys are still.
Jaguars look decent.
Trash.
They look decent. They didn't even look good though.
Yeah.
They did what they were supposed to do though. So
and again, that's a tribute to them, man. Doug Peterson, what he's doing to that with that team, that's going to be a good team, man.
Right.
They're going to have the AFC better watch out. That's all I'm saying. Whoever got to play them, it's going to be scary. They're not going to be the same team from last year that threw 4 picks and then came back.
I like that team.
Yeah,
Jaguars looking good though.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that they didn't play good against the Steelers.
Yeah,
but they're a decent team though. They can surprise anybody.
Yeah, talking about decent teams. Well, you know, this is better than decent. The Eagles beat the Commanders. I got my chain on. You know what I'm saying? I had my chain on the week before. How many games I have my chain on now for? I think 2 weeks now. But there was 1 week where I had to take the chain off the week of the Jets because we lost. So. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep winning so I can keep the chain on. But the Eagles beat the Commanders, man.
The game was a lot closer than you wanted or expected, though, right?
Nah, I wouldn't say it was closer. We were up 14 points in the fourth quarter, and we just gave up another touchdown in trash time. I mean, like, they were trying to do their thing to come back and at least score, and we let them slip, and they got it. So I got to give them credit for it. But we won by 7, so it is what it is. But we saw what we're capable of. If we make sure that we're playing good on both sides of the ball, all 3 sides of the ball, because I cannot forget special teams and how important that is.
Right.
If we're all clicking, we're gonna be blowing teams out. The reason we haven't is because we haven't had a full game where the defense, the offense, and special teams are all doing good. Usually it's like defense is good, offense is playing mediocre. We're still doing good. I hate to say mediocre because we're still putting up points, bro.
Right.
We're still putting up almost the same amount of points we were putting up last year.
Mediocre if you're comparing it to
last year.
The best of the best, though.
Yeah.
If you compare it to the best of the best, you're not at that level, though.
Yeah.
Consistently, but you're still the best.
Oh, yeah.
Even though
we haven't played consistent good football on offense, and then on defense either. We had a lot of good games on defense though, and then special teams we had a couple here and there. But the one game hopefully it's in this next stretch of games we got coming up. It's going to get very interesting.
Right.
We got the Cowboys, we got the Chiefs, we got the Bills, we got the 49ers, we got the Cowboys again, then we got the Seahawks. So we got like 6 straight games that are going to be solid playoff game, intensity game. So I'm hoping that, we get it together for that stretch and that we show what we can do. We got our games coming up. We'll talk about that on the last segment on Week 9 predictions. But Yeah, we got an interesting
AJ Brown.
game
What do you
coming
think about this guy, though?
How can we not mention the catch?
They stacked.
I know y'all seen that catch, that AJ Brown catch. I know y'all saw it. It was sick. He literally threw it over here. He came one hand. Brought it in. Got the second hand. Secured it. Touchdown. That was a hell of a play, bro. With two people on him.
But that should be a regular play for superstars like him, though.
Of course.
Those
There's
are
not many of them.
Those are regular plays for superstars like that, and not even a superstar, just a really good receiver with big hands and those gloves. You can make that play. I thought he caught it kind of like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he was like this, right?
Yeah,
that's a lot easier.
He caught it with the hand like this, so he caught the front of the ball with the hand, and then he brought it in and brought the other hand to secure it, hold it. He was in bounds, touchdown.
But the play is nothing. It's the way that he's playing. That he's playing, that he's been playing. Yeah. The catch is nothing, though.
6 straight games with 125 yards. First player in NFL history to do that, bro.
Sick. And you have ballers around you.
Yeah.
Like he's sharing the ball, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's the only player that
if he was the pure number one on a team, he'd probably have a lot more stats.
I mean, he was with the Titans, but the Titans,
But who was throwing the ball to him?
Trash talking about the Titans. They probably going to beat us tonight, though. But
I hope they don't.
What I'm saying?
No, we're pulling the Steelers.
I don't care. No,
let's not. Hey, you're getting ahead of the ball, man. We getting ahead of the ball.
You see, it came out.
You guys are going to win this game. Will Levis and that rookie is not. You guys literally traded their best safety. Like they're just trading pieces. They're not going to beat you guys. If they do, we got a conversation pending for next week. But we'll speak on that in week 9 predictions. So the other game I wanted to talk about, there's a couple more games, was the Niners losing. Hold on, let me bring it up real here.
So the Bengals.
The Niners losing to the Bengals, who the Bengals are now hot. Like they're saying they're red hot. They're playing good. This is what happened last year. I told people stop worrying about Joe Burrow. He's going to start getting his rhythm. He will be back. Too late. It's not too late, bro. It is not too late, especially not in that division with you guys dropping the 1.
You'll see.
So Bengals beat the 49ers. 49ers dropped 3 straight games going into a bye. Not the way you want to be looking. How do you feel about the 49ers in the future? And they just traded for Chase Young from the Washington Commanders too, by the way, making their defense better.
Right. That's a really good pick, though. So Purdy, though, let's start with that. We've been talking about they've been talking about Purdy forever, though, saying that how he was perfect.
MVP and the MVP conversation, right? All that BS.
And he was undefeated too. But we felt like, I know that you felt the same way. The system around you and the players around you and the coaching, that helps a lot. So he was just doing enough to win games. Yeah. He didn't have to do that much. Now, we're talking about the players around him. When he loses Debo,
Trent
Williams, just those 2 players, that's like
big difference.
That's you cannot count or see any other loss like that to an offense or a quarterback that happened. Not even a running back. Running back you can replace, but you're one of the best receivers, though, or just a weapon, though. You know what I'm saying? That you can use him anywhere. And then you're left tackle, one of the best in the league. Once you don't have that, you're playing different. You know what I'm saying? You're looking different. Yeah. So that tells you that, he's good, but that's it.
I know there's a lot of the games that he showed that he's not that good is when he's playing from behind.
Right.
When he has to play catch up. And it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Teams get ahead, it's over for the Niners.
You're young and you're inexperienced, and you need a lot of reps and you need a lot of help, and it's a process. Yep. So they have a good team, but everybody has to play their best, especially the quarterback. So now that he has the pressure, he's not looking like he was looking back in the day, though.
Right. And talking about not looking like they did back in the day, the Chiefs lost to the Broncos. The Broncos said yesterday's price is not today's price. They said, we are coming, and you're going to expect us. It's a division game. The Broncos are now 3-5. Chiefs are 6-2, so we're not going to make a big deal out of it. But that was Russell Wilson and the Broncos who's been struggling.
I was about to say, so what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the Broncos or you want to talk about the Chiefs, though? What's up?
I think it's a good thing. It's more so, I think the Chiefs, I don't want to take away.
You see how you change it?
I don't want to take away.
I thought you were going to give credit to the Broncos.
I am. That's where I want to go.
Back. I'm just messing with you.
Well, I do want to give credit to the Broncos, but I also want to say the Chiefs beat themselves, too. Like, I feel like the Chiefs just had a bad game. Like, the Broncos were playing really good. This was just a perfect storm. Because I don't think the Chiefs, if they played again tomorrow, I don't think the outcome is the same. Right. So that's where I'm trying to get at with that. I feel like the Chiefs, they don't have that security blanket like they used to have. You know, when they had Hill. Now, I know they didn't have Hill last year and they won the Super Bowl, but, there's games like this where you need that other weapon, and if you don't got it, if it's just Kelsey, like it's pretty obvious what you're gonna do. Like we're gonna try to just take Kelsey away, and you're gonna have to beat us with these 4. I don't even know who their receivers are.
Right, but
Sky Moore and
they be dropping passes, and he doesn't trust them, and we know they're not great. They have Kelsey and Pacheco, and other than that, that's it basically. So everybody dropping passes and stuff, but Mahomes is probably the best, and he's gonna figure it out, and he got great coaching, and that's how I feel. You're gonna have bad games though. You're going to have bad games against bad teams. Yep. That happens. Yeah. But consistently, how are you going to play?
We lost to the Jets, yeah.
Let's see how they respond.
That's the other thing. How do you respond when you come back? Because you saw how we respond after we lost to the Jets.
Right. But who are they going to play? They're going to show us something. We're going to find out.
Yeah.
We're going to find out. But I think that, the Broncos, good for them. You got to win some games. But now, do you think the Broncos are a playoff team?
Hell no. The kind of dumbass question was that?
Just checking.
Bro, I got to check you for a concussion, bro. You
just
good?
Just checking. No, I'm just saying.
There ain't no way in hell.
I thought you were on the bandwagon out of
We agree. We want to go through the games.
Future.
So we're going to go through the games here of last week. I picked the ones I wanted to speak on, but we're just going to call out the scores and who plays. So we got Buccaneers, Bills, 24-18. Bills topped the Buccaneers. Pause. That was a good win for the Bills. The Buccaneers are not an easy task. They got a good defense. Now, the offense, they got to have a better quarterback, but on defense, the Buccaneers are a solid team. So good win for the Bills. They handled their business like they're supposed to.
Bucks, don't trust them. No, don't trust them no more. Either. And Bills did what they were supposed to do. So that's a good win for them.
Yeah,
that's what they're supposed to do.
Next game, we got Texans-Panthers. Panthers win 15-13. Low scoring game. Horrible. Low scoring game. This reminds me of the Patriots and Jets, or the Eagles and the Jets game. Low scoring game, man. The 1-6 and the 3-4.
That's their first win, right?
Panthers got their first win.
Good for them. It's hard to win, they say.
Yeah, it definitely is. But that's good to Texans started off really good, man, and now they've fallen off. Like I don't know what's going on, but they started off really good.
They have a good coach and a good quarterback, so that's a good start.
Yeah. Next game we got Cowboys-Rams. Real quick, there was a rumor saying that Aaron Donald, when they played the Steelers, at the end of the game, came up to Mike Tomlin and said, "If you can get me, get me."
I don't believe that though.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I seen it.
Imagine if they would have got him at the trade deadline.
No, I don't believe
it. Still wouldn't fix your problems though.
Yeah, that's exactly that. That's not what we need.
It's like the Niners getting Chase Young. It's not going to fix your problem.
I'll take him though. So, but you know what I'm saying. But bro, I don't think
that'd be wild though. That would have been wild. Imagine.
I wouldn't want to play with some of the Steelers players.
Since we're talking about rumors, there's another rumor. The Cowboys apparently, this was I don't even believe this, but they said they were going to try to get Derrick Henry on the trade line. That didn't work. And the other team was the Ravens too. The Ravens were almost going to get him until the Titans apparently saw what Will Levis did, and they were like, we're going to hang on to our stars and see how we can make this work.
No, thank God for that.
But Cowboys beat the Rams 43-20. That's expected. Again, Cowboys are a really good team, guys. Like it's not that they suck. They suck when they play the really good teams. They crumble. They fold. But the Cowboys got talent. They are a good team. The heart of that team is not there. There's no heart in that team. That's the issue. Next game, we got the Vikings and Packers.
Shots fired here. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know where you're so serious about it. But on to the next one. You did what you wanted to do. I respect
that's it. I got my point across.
What do you say though?
Yeah, because I know we're gonna get some Cowboys commenting on there. Next game, we got Vikings Packers. Vikings beat the Packers 24-10. This is a game. Kirk Cousins went out. He tore his Achilles, I think, or something like that. He's done. He's done. So
I never liked him as a quarterback. I think he's a decent quarterback. I never liked him. But I heard some of the things that he said and interviews and stuff like that, and he looks like a decent human being. So I respect that though. But as a quarterback, I always said that you're never gonna win a Super Bowl with him. On the field,
right?
Nothing personal, but I'm saying he's not good enough. It's like, remember we talked about Dak and Kirk.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
They're in the same
boat. We had that debate. Yeah, so, who do you think is better though?
Dak or Kirk? I'll take Kirk. Come on, man. At least, look at Kirk's stats right now.
Speedy recovery for him.
Yeah.
Prayers up.
Yeah, Stay blessed. Dak only has I think 11 touchdowns total running and throwing so far in 9 games or 8 games because they had a bye week. So
the Cowboys are good though, like you said. He's just
Hurts got 18.
Are you gonna perform when you need to perform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you see them making plays, though.
We'll see on Sunday. We'll definitely see on Sunday.
Yep.
Next game, we got Saints-Colts, 38-27. Saints beat the Colts.
Weird-ass teams,
Yeah.
right? Weird teams.
Yeah, they got to figure it out over there. They're 4-4, the Saints, again.
Don't trust any of those teams.
No, Patriots-Dolphins. Dolphins beat the Patriots 31-17. Not surprised. The Patriots are 2-6. 2-6, while the Dolphins are 6-2.
The Patriots are not good, but the Steelers are on the same tier.
Yeah.
So I said what I
This is
said.
about the same score of the Eagles-Dolphins. About the same outcome.
That's depressing, bro. I'm looking at the Patriots and I'm thinking about the Steelers. Same,
Yeah.
trash.
So there was that super low scoring game, 15-13, Carolina and who was it? Carolina and the Texans. But we had an even lower scoring game, the Jets and the Giants.
No.
13-10. The Jets won off a field goal. The Jets are now 4-3, same record as the Steelers.
Giants had the game
With no Aaron Rodgers.
They had the game in the back though, and they fumbled that thing. It's sad for them.
I never thought they even had a chance. Not gonna lie, they're just a mess right now.
It's sad for them though, because when you have games that you should win, and not even if you should win though, if you have it already, come on.
Yeah,
You're not. They suck. The coaching was terrible though. So I know Ralphie's happy because they're doing. He said that
they need a new quarterback.
he's saying. Right, they don't have a quarterback.
No.
They haven't have a quarterback in a minute.
Danny Crimes, remember?
We forgot about him. Yeah, I remember. But yeah. So they're tanking. So good for them, I guess.
The Titans and the Falcons, 28-3. Titans won that game.
Weird team.
The Falcons are now starting. They benched their quarterback Desmond Ridder, and they're starting Tyler Heineke he was with the Washington Commanders last year.
They're done.
They got their backup starting. Yes, and
Steelers tier.
Steelers tier.
They
are in the Steelers tier. That is a
that.
fact. They are in the Steelers tier. All right. We had Browns Seahawks. That was a good game. They were going back and forth. Seahawks pulled that one out. They beat the Browns 24-20, which is a good win for the Seahawks. They took over their division.
Right.
Niners fell to second place in that division. So
Right.
I'm excited to see they have their matchup coming up soon in the next couple of weeks. They play Seahawks, and then so it's Seahawks 49ers. They have a different game, and then the week after Seahawks 49ers again. So those two games are going to be really good to see.
Yeah, it's about to get crazy right now with these games.
Ravens Cardinals 31-24. Again, that game is way closer than it should have been. That's 1-7.
Nah,
And the 6-2 Ravens. So
it's looking bad for the Steelers.
Bears Chargers. This was the Sunday night game. 30-13 was whatever.
Bro.
I mean, you're expecting to win. Yeah,
Trash teams.
Chargers should have won that. Like,
We
if
know
they would
the
have lost,
Bears
that would
are
have been horrible.
trash, and the Chargers.
Lions Raiders. Lions beat 26-14 the Raiders Monday night. So a couple of things. We all saw the head coach got fired, Josh McDaniels, and the general manager. And then what was the other thing on the Raiders? The Lions beat the Raiders 26-14. So that's a big win for the Lions. It keeps them atop of the NFC.
Right.
They're definitely a top 5 teams, I would still say, at the moment in the NFC. Maybe even top. I might dare to even say top 3 because the Niners fell off heavy.
Chill.
Tell me.
That's how you feel?
Top 3 right now, real quick. Top 3 in the NFC. I got Eagles.
Oh, you're talking NFC.
NFC.
Okay, my bad.
NFC,
No,
yeah.
you good. I'm just thinking about
I
how
wouldn't.
trash the Steelers are.
Yeah.
So I got distracted, bro. My bad.
You've been
Focus.
distracted all week.
Focus.
So again, right now I would say Eagles, Lions,
No, I respect
Cowboys.
that, though. I respect that. Definitely. I think like the Lions and the Jaguars are 2 teams that they can even, make it all the way to the conference championship.
I agree. I agree with that comment.
I don't think they're gonna make it, but they can.
Yeah. We got to figure out who the quarterback for the Raiders is about to be because I don't think Garoppolo is playing. I think he got benched too. I believe.
What a mess.
Yeah. So that recap.
Adams, I know he's not
frustrated.
He's ready to go.
Yeah.
He's ready to go, and it sucks that and the thing is like not that he is upset about the team or anything like that. It's like you can see on the field how they cannot cover him.
No.
Even double
He's
team
wide
himself.
open and they can't even get him the damn ball.
That's so sad. It's like y'all suck at your job,
Yeah.
people.
Come on, Howie.
Give him the ball.
Howie, get him. Bring him to Philly, man. Can you imagine Adams,
That
Smith,
is so
and Brown
weird.
on the same team? That'd be
It's
crazy.
so weird. Looking like the Steelers, the
For real.
Raiders.
The Raiders are looking worse than the Steelers. Chill, B.
Nah.
Nah.
Coaches got to get fired too, though, with the Steelers. I'm trying to tell you.
Something's going to happen soon. Something will happen soon. That's going to recap our Week 8 games. We're going to speak on what we think is our top 5 QBs at this very moment going into Week 9. And this is all off the top. We did not, practice for this one or gave any time to think about it. We literally just came up with it on the spot and said, we're going to talk top 5 QBs, put ourselves on the spot. We got to rock with whatever decisions we make here, okay? So before we even start with your top 5, I'm going to give you a quick couple stats and,
right.
Maybe help we got the top 5 passers in the league for yards. They got the most yards right now. First, you got Tua, then Kirk, Patrick Mahomes, Jared Goff, Josh Allen. Those are your top 5 yards, most yards so far this season. Then you got completion percentage. For your completion percentage, you have. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta go back because some of these people only threw one pass and it's making it look like they have 100%.
But listen, real quick, are you talking about like right now or your expectations for
No, like your top 5 quarterbacks as far as what they've accomplished and
so far
up to now.
Okay,
So this season only.
Okay, I feel.
Okay. All right. So as far as percentage. Completion percentage, the best ones in right now is Josh Allen, number 1, Dak Prescott, number 2, Lamar Jackson, 3, Tua, 4, and the rookie Tyson Bagent, number 5, who this shouldn't even count. He only got like 80 passes.
Yeah.
So I would, or not 80 passes, was that 80 yards? Attempts. He only has 80 attempts, so I wouldn't even count him. Kirk Cousins will be up next. Daniel Jones will be after that. That's horrible.
Wow.
All right, so that covers that. And then another thing I want to talk about was touchdowns. So your top 5 quarterbacks per touchdown is Kirk Cousins, Tua, Josh, Russell Wilson, and Patrick Mahomes. And this is only passing touchdowns. Jalen Hurts is number 7 or 8, sorry. But this is only passing touchdowns, not rushing. I'll let you, with that little information I gave you.
Wait, hold up. Russell Wilson, what?
He's top 4 in touchdowns this season. He has 16 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. That's really good. He's taking care of the ball.
Wow.
Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, he got less interceptions than Josh Allen, Tua, Kirk Cousins, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff, Brock Purdy, Justin Fields. He has less interceptions than them. So that I got to give it to him. He is not the problem in Denver.
They still not winning.
They're still not winning. So that shows there's other issues there.
They just beat the Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah.
Okay,
so that's
let me find
deal.
out. Anyway, so
give me your top 5 so far, man.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Josh Allen. I don't think that he is as great as people want to make him, but he is playing good right now, better than most. So I will have him.
Okay.
Not in this order, but just based on what they've been doing. I'll put Tua right there as well. Mahomes, Hurts, and I'll put probably Lawrence.
Lawrence, you gonna put Lawrence over Action Jackson?
Oh no, my bad. It's just I've been distracted, bro. Yeah, Lamar Jackson. Will be my 5th.
There you go. So you got Josh Allen,
Hurts,
Mahomes, Jackson, and these aren't. You didn't give it to me in order. You just gave me 5.
No order.
Okay.
Yep.
So Allen, Mahomes, Hurts, Jackson,
Tua.
Those are top. Those are really good 5 there. All right. So for me, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put mine in order. I don't care if y'all call me biased or not, but I'm gonna put Patrick Mahomes first, Jalen Hurts second. I gotta go back and put Joe Burrow at 3, man, just because of the way he's playing right now. Then, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put Lamar Jackson at 3, Joe Burrow at 4. So there's one spot left. It's either gonna be Allen, Tua. That's really it. Those will be the 2. And maybe Trevor is like that last string right there. But no, I think I'll give it to Allen.
We're about to find out this week, though.
Yeah, we are. So
these games.
Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. Those are my top 5 QBs. What do you guys think, man? Let us know on the comment down low if you're watching this on YouTube or when we put it up on Facebook. Let us know who do you think is your top 5 QBs going into Week 9.
So you think those are the only people there? Other options? Those 2, those 3?
That has to be. Brock Purdy's out of there.
Way out of there.
After those 3 games, he's out of there.
So that's it?
there's no other quarterback. Geno Smith is playing good, but not good enough to
He's
be in
not
that
at that
conversation
level,
with them.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's really it, bro. That's really it. I wanted Carr to do good this year. He's not really doing much.
No.
Rodgers is obviously hurt. He's not playing. There's no other quarterbacks.
That's it.
There's no other quarterbacks, bro. Russell Wilson will be in the top 10. He's definitely a top 10 quarterback right now. Herbert, top 10. That's it. And Jared Goff might be top 10.
Trash. That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm thinking about the Steelers, though.
It's all good. All right, man. So now we are going to our week number 9 predictions. We're going to wrap up here with our week 9 predictions. And obviously, this episode is being recorded on a Thursday. Hopefully, it's up on Thursday night. It probably won't be up until Friday night. But we got the Titans-Steelers playing tonight. So by the time this is posted, you guys would have already seen the outcome of this game. Who are you taking? Titans-Steelers. And what's the score?
I was gonna pick the Titans, but they trash too. So I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
You're gonna pick your team. Damn, that's crazy. How you just had a default to go to your team because the other team sucked.
I was like, man, I think the Titans are gonna win because the Steelers are trash. But then I
don't think so, man.
I was like, the Titans are trash too. So I'm gonna go with the Steelers time because the Titans actually won their last game, right? They said the quarterback looked pretty good. Anyways, I'm going to go with like 2017 Steelers.
2017 Steelers, I'm going with a 14-3. 14-3 Steelers win. Next game.
You think the defense is gonna show up like that?
Yeah, I think the defense is gonna show up this game. I think they will, especially with this Titans offense. They don't have much going on. They got Henry, they got Hopkins, but they just not getting that. I mean, Will Levis might come out and start throwing that ball. We don't know. We'll see. Right. We'll see what he does tonight.
Just watch these defensive backs though.
Yeah.
Just watch these defensive backs though. How weird and how incompetent they are.
Hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're doing super good because I don't want him to come next episode upset.
You'll see. It's there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it.
I feel bad for this guy, man. It's all good, bro. Listen, if at the end of the season, if at the end of the season,
they try to say trash, it's just like that.
If at the end of the season you just want to make this the Eagles podcast, you know what I'm saying, and we get you new gear and everything, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Okay, but for right now,
I got time for this.
Go Steelers. All right, our next game we got Dolphins Chiefs at London. This is gonna be a really good game aside of the Eagles game. We got Dolphins Chiefs at London.
Be a great game.
They're both 6-2, so somebody will be 7-2, somebody will be 6-3. Who do you think is doing what, and what's the score?
I think the Chiefs are gonna win. They're gonna bounce back from their last game, so that's what I'm thinking. That's how I feel, honestly. At first, I was thinking about the Dolphins getting the win, but I'm gonna go with experience in coaching.
What's the score?
I'm gonna say 28-24.
I got the Dolphins winning this game, and I got the score being 70-30. I'm just kidding. No, I think they're gonna put up at least. They might at least put up. They're gonna at least put up 30, 35 points.
That's how you feel.
So I'm going 35-27. 35-27 Dolphins win over the Chiefs.
I know a lot of people now is gonna feel like if they beat the Chiefs, they're gonna feel like
Ramsey's back too. By the way,
the Dolphins can't make it to the Super Bowl. What do you think?
Well, the Broncos beat them. I don't think they can make it to the Super Bowl, so I don't go based off that.
But like we've been saying, any given Sunday,
You're right.
Anything can happen.
You're right.
So if the Bears can beat a team and the Cardinals can beat a team, you know what I'm saying?
The Panthers can beat a team.
Yeah. If the Steelers beat the Ravens, that's all I got. That's the only thing keeping me.
Yeah, that's the only thing keeping you alive, bro. And because the Ravens look good, bro. The Ravens look good. And one of their losses was to you guys.
Steelers lose again, I might not show up. You thought I was playing, bro. You know how hard it was.
They did lose again.
No, I said the last
okay. I was like, they didn't lose again. You showed up, bro. So, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
it was hard.
Mad Dog, I don't know if you watch ESPN, but Mad Dog on First Take, he said that the Diamondbacks were not going to go to the World Series, and he would retire if the Arizona Diamondbacks made it. They made it. Right, so they called him out on what he said, and now they're making him wear a jersey for the whole offseason. Just because, even though they just lost the World Series and the Texans won it, but
that's dumb.
The Rangers, yeah. So Next game we got Vikings Falcons. I don't care much for that game. I don't think I got a comment on that. You guys let us know. Seahawks Ravens. That'll be a good game. Who you got?
Who do you have?
I got the Seahawks, baby.
I got the Seahawks. I usually go with the Ravens because I feel like they're stacked. But I think the Seahawks are gonna keep that lead.
Yeah.
And I mean they have to win games in order to keep that lead. Yeah. And I feel like the Ravens got to lose a game to give the Steelers a chance.
They only have one game, so if the Seahawks lose this game, now they're back to tie with the Niners for the first place. So they, like you said, they have to win this game to stay up ahead because the Niners don't play any games this week. They're on a bye. Right. So,
but Niners have some upcoming good games though.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's gonna be a battle in that division.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Gonna be super interesting.
What score you got?
I'm gonna go 28-27.
28-27. I'm gonna go. That's crazy because I was thinking the same thing, bro.
I
promise
hoping,
you, I was thinking the same thing.
I'm just hoping the
27.
Seahawks,
Seahawks
play their best.
one. Yeah.
And if they play their best, they have a chance.
Them. Yeah.
Yeah. The Ravens, if they are doing their thing, it could be scary. They don't even have a lot of their players back still, so it's like I'm just hoping. I'm just praying.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Cardinals Browns, don't care much for that game. Hopefully the Browns win that.
They should.
Rams Packers, don't care for that either. Really don't care who wins that game. Buccaneers Texans. Ooh, I will. You know what? I'm going for the Texans on that one. I would love to see DeMarco Ryan win his another game.
Yeah.
Who else we got?
Texans.
We got the Commanders, Patriots. I got the Commanders on that one. Who you got?
Patriots. Why are you laughing, bro?
Hey, I just wanted to see. That's all. We got Bears, Saints.
Kevin.
Don't even care about that one. Sorry, Kev. That ain't gonna happen. Bears, Saints. Don't really care about that game. Hope the Saints win though. Colts, Panthers. Ooh, hope the Colts win. I guess win that. Giants, Raiders. Yeah, they are trash. Giants, Raiders, trash. I don't know. That's going to be the garbage bowl this week. Eagles, Cowboys. So there's actually 3 really good games this week. Eagles, Cowboys. You guys already know who I got. Do I even got to say it? Or
no, we know who you got.
Okay, we got the Eagles, and I got the Eagles given. We're in the Lincoln Financial Field, right? I got the Eagles handing and whooping. We're going to win by 14 or more. 14 or more, feel? Eagles win. We're tired of this shit talking. This is the game.
That's your heart talking, or
this
that's
is the
like
game.
Your brain?
No, this is my heart and my brain. Okay, we're gonna ball out this game. All right, this is the game. It has to be the game. Okay, this is the game where we put the stamp, and we start off this long road because after this game we got to bye, and then we start off that streak of games where it's gonna be crazy. So I think this starts off, puts us out in a good, takes us into the bye week on a good note, winning by 14 over the Cowboys. Who you got? What's the score?
I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Because I feel that the Eagles can lose this game and still recover. And it just takes for you not to have a good game. However, the Cowboys are always in this situation that, like I said, mentally they're not strong enough, or they're like there's always something that gets in their ways.
Yeah.
And in their way, and a lot of times it's themselves. So for their confidence, in order for them to like stay as one of the best teams, they got to win this game. If they don't win this game, mentally and all the other teams are gonna they're not gonna go anywhere. Agreed. That's how I feel. This is a must game for them, just because. Did they lose to the Niners?
Who did? The Cowboys. Yeah, they got blown out. It was like 42-10, I think, something like that.
You know what I'm saying? Same situation. These are the teams that they're gonna face in the playoffs, and the only teams that matter.
Yeah.
So if you can never beat the teams that matter,
we'll see.
Not one of them.
We're gonna.
Then you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, and once again, the Eagles, of course, I think they're a better team, and I think they should win the game. I'm just saying that I count on the Cowboys to play or try to play their best they can, because if not, once again, everybody's gonna be like, okay, they're a fraud. I mean, not everybody, but people that know,
everybody,
they're gonna be like, yo, it's a fraud, because they're always frauds, the same thing. You got to beat the good teams at some point.
Yeah, and I feel like again, I feel like this is the game we put our stamp on it, and we let them know what kind of football, brand of football we're playing this year. We're gonna be super physical. I promise you, we are.
You got real serious though. You looking at you're like mad. Are you mad at me?
No. I'm just ready for the game.
I see your eyes change though. I'm
ready.
like,
I got a little flame like Ghost Rider. My eyes just said, woof. Like I'm just ready, bro.
Just
all right,
honest.
we got 2 more games. I
got them boys. What's up?
No, you don't.
This is the first time.
He's lying. He don't got the boys. When cameras go off, he's gonna be like, "I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to pick them." We got Monday. We got the Chargers Jets for the Monday night game. Horrible game. Don't know why they flex this out. This is a stupid game. Chargers Jets. Whack. Don't even care for that game much. Bills Bengals Sunday night football. This is one of the other really good games. Remember the last time these two.
I'm sorry, my bad. You know, like
what?
I'm distracted.
What?
So, who is better, the Chargers, the Jets, or the Steelers? Out of those 3 teams, who?
The Chargers. I would say the Chargers technically.
I can tell you hurt.
Talent-wise.
I can tell you hurt because you are trying to hurt me, bro.
No, talent-wise. No, I'm being honest, bro. Talent.
They all trash.
Think about it.
No, they all trash, bro. They all trash. You're right. We can move on now.
The Chargers. You brought us here. The Chargers have better talent, in my opinion. Wow. I mean, obviously the Jets defensive. I don't know, man. They all have weapons. They all have weapons, and they just can't get it done. They can't get it done. Bills, Bengals. Who do you got? And hold on, real quick. Before the last time these 2 teams played, I believe, was the game when DeMar Hamlin died, and they brought him back 7 times. That was crazy.
When you say it like that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it is. Like he literally died on the field, and they brought him back. I think he died again. And they brought him back again. Like it was some crazy. So there's a lot of energy and feelings towards this game. Right. So
they stopped playing. Did they stop playing?
And this is back in Cincinnati.
Right. Did they stop playing?
They stopped. They didn't finish the game. And this was the game that was going to decide my fantasy football championship because I had Josh Allen.
He was late. He was late in the season.
Yeah, this was literally in the playoffs. I think.
That's
crazy.
No,
it was the last game of the season, I believe. But anyways, yes. So
that was crazy times.
Who you got? Bills, Bengals.
And once again, I'm sorry. This is what the sports do, though. They unite everybody, even people that doesn't watch football. They knew about this guy.
Yeah, they know about this situation.
Regardless of who you root for, when things like this happen, everybody gets together, everybody get connected. So I just want to throw it out there because
I mean, unless it's a Cowboy fan. I'm just kidding, guys.
I'm just trying to be positive because all I have in my mind is trash Steelers. So I just trying to see something positive.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. Hopefully next week you have a positive mind. Bills,
we're about to find out. We're about to find out in a few hours. But anyways, yes, this game right here, great game. I think the Bengals are a good team. I just don't think that they are gonna do what everybody thinks they're gonna do. But this is a great game to see what these teams are all about.
I got the Bengals, man. They're on fire.
I have the Bills. Because
first you make all those comments to Sean about the Bills and how they have a window, and now you're picking the Bills to beat the team that went to the Super Bowl about 2-3 years ago with Joe Burrow, who is now playing really hot with his wide receivers.
Okay, yeah. The Bengals, the defense looked good, and Burrow and Mixon, he's always solid though. Other than some questionable decisions back in college. He's been super solid and great though. I would have loved to have him. Even when we have Bell, and he's old, right? He's up there. He's been there for a minute.
I wouldn't say he's old, but he's up there. He's up there.
Anyway, so yeah, great player. Burrow is playing great. He got weapons. Not only Chase, they have a lot of weapons, but I think the Bills have something going on. I don't expect the Bills to win when it matters. Because I haven't seen it. I think they're capable of, but I don't think they're gonna do it. But right now at this moment, I think they can beat the Bengals. I think they will beat the Bengals.
I got the Bills Bengals. I'm picking the Bengals 37-30.
I got 30-28. I got the Bills.
30-28, 2-point win. All right. Well, guys, that right there wraps up this episode for us. We're super excited, man. I got a lot going on tonight. I'm heading over to the casino to DJ, and we're gonna be watching this game on the screen at the casino. So I'm happy for you by the end of the night. If not, I'm sorry. Sunday we might go live on Sunday at around 12:30. We might go live again like we did last Sunday just to preview some of the games. Actually, you know what? I lied. I cannot be on live because I have to DJ Sunday, so that's not going to happen, guys. I apologize. It might possibly happen Sunday night, though. I'll be back home Sunday night before the Bills-Bengals game start. We might be able to talk before that if you're available.
And I won't be upset because,
you'll have enough time to get over.
Win or lose.
Agreed.
That day is going to be a good day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you guys know what time it is. This is the Steagles podcast where we talk
all Steelers,
all Eagles, all NFL.
NFL.
And remember, do not forget, go follow us on YouTube at the Steagles podcast. That's where you can find all this content. We got some clips and we post all of our video episodes. And of course, on Spotify at the Steagles podcast, you can listen to us there too. Thank you so much, man. We'll see y'all next week. Let's go, baby.
Pass.